Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Who does not want a big slobbering beast who can catch a ball in the end zone? That's it.
I am being honest with you. I have a boyfriend.
And I think you deserve a better boyfriend.
Your friend left her backpack here. I returned it to her parents. Are you doing drugs with her?
What are you talking about?
Are you stoned?
No! So what are you and Noel Khan talking about today?
Just telling me about some stupid rumor he had heard.
What kind of rumor?
The English teacher, the one that you think is so great, is having a thing with one of his students.
We were days away from a foreclosure. This is our lifeline, and I will pay it all back.
Well, if the bank finds out about your unauthorized loan, that's like a felony, right?
It's only a felony if they find out.
Don't say I never gave you anything. Turn on your computer. A.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
What are you looking at? Not what. Who? That new kid? I don't want to go there. I heard he's sketchy.
Oh, you should probably go first, and I'll count to 50.
I barely remember Jason. I didn't know him. He was just Allie's older brother down the hall.
If that's Allison's bracelet, what about the one we found in the woods?
Someone made a copy of Allison's bracelet. Well, if the bank finds out about your unauthorized loan, that's like a felony, right?
It's only a felony if they find out.
Hey, was that Maya? How is she? It's all good.
I'm not sensing good here, Emily.
Maybe she's moved on.
Find a better place to hide it.
There's a shadow right there, like someone was following her. Spence, do you know who that is?
I have no idea.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars. Aren't you both going to the museum thing? Spencer got the tickets for me and Ezra. Please, just don't go tonight, okay? I have a bad feeling about this date.
I think that bad feeling is called jealousy.
They had a big opening at the Philadelphia Art Museum.
You went last night?
Why is he out of jail?
He's out on bail.
Why don't you save us the cost of a trial and drop dead?
You'll have to do more than break records if you want to become team captain.
Who said I wanted to become captain? What the hell? I take care of things myself.
You remember that phony your sister used to date?
Ian Thomas?
We partied that whole summer.
He's the poster boy for preppy.
Convincing, isn't he?
So you want to give it back to your teacher or put it on your charm bracelet?
What is that?
That's what stopped Mrs. Montgomery from getting to Philly.
Who's this from? Paige. She's trying to bribe her way to becoming the next team captain.
Do you think they're from the same place?
These two were purchased by a Spencer Hastings. Does that help, dear?
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Have a good day.
Hey, if you need a place to stay, there's an old couch in my basement. My mom will never know.
Was there a second watch? Was anyone else keeping time?
It was a tie, Paige. You and Emily tied.
You need to be home where you're safe.
You could chain me to this porch, and I'd still never touch you like that again.
I just got off the phone with Mrs. Potter's housekeeper. Mrs. Potter had a heart attack.
Paige? I'm sorry, Emily. I just wanted you to know that.
I think maybe you're being framed.
What changed your mind?
I think somebody might be trying to do the same thing to me.
So this is what a real date with Ezra Fitz looks like. Lead the way. I gave your mom the museum ticket.
Why would you do that?
A has something on me, and
A has something on all of us, Hannah.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I never told the police where you were.
Do you believe me?
That's what I asked you. Before the cops picked me up, I never got an answer either. The DA is dropping the charges against me. I'm free.
We can get that awful thing off your leg right now. The cab's waiting.
I'm going with Spencer.
Well, how do you like Mr. Fitz?
Every English department has one, full of charm and promise.
This is crazy. You can't keep staying here.
Hey, if you need a place to stay, there's an old couch in my basement. My mom will never know.
I figured out what the message means. It wasn't BAD, it was the number 214.
All M all the time. Don't tell.
Whatever it is you're holding on to, it's got to stop.
Come closer.
I think he's dangerous.
And I think you need help.
Melissa?
Oh, Spencer, we're pregnant.
Mr. Fitz, this is Byron Montgomery. I'm sorry about how our meeting went, and I'd like to talk to you, so maybe we could have a beer?
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
Don't tell.
shower, Mom.
All right, see you at dinner.
Want to share a towel too? 214.
Could be anything. A house number, an area code.
We have to figure it out for both our sakes.
I would like to compose some music for the play.
Sure, that'd be great.
I didn't even know they knew each other. What is that? What did he just give her?
I know you want to kiss me.
Come closer.
Oh my God.
Is that
Blood? You think that's what Ian used to kill Allison?
Which one of you found the trophy? It's not human blood.
Why would there...
Let's save our questions for the precinct. Follow me.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I'm not ashamed of who I am, but I used to be. And if we have to hide like this all the time, I'm gonna start to feel that way again.
The lying, the sneaking around. I feel like a teenager.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
Found this in the basement. Just go. And don't come back.
Welcome home, honey.
Wow.
I understand why you're so fond of Mr. Fitz. He takes such a personal interest in his students.
Where have you been?
With Caleb. We camped out.
I figured out what the message means. It wasn't BAD, it was the number 214.
Does that number mean anything to you?
It could be anything.
We have to figure it out for both our sakes.
You can stay here for a short time in the guest room.
Thank you.
Did it for Hannah, not you.
I can't do this anymore. It's over. I'm out.
We're trying to help you, but you need to start being completely honest with us.
The police are waiting in the living room. They know you lied to them.
What's going on in there? Spencer Hastings, now a person of interest.
And my death.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
They served a search warrant.
Make them get out.
I can't. You're a person of interest in a murder investigation.
Garrett? You're a cop now?
I was not expecting that.
Me neither.
I had an amazing time last night, and I would really like to keep seeing you. Like this? Always in the middle of nowhere?
So who is it? Somebody new? Somebody I know? I think I'm gonna have to start looking in the hallways to see if I can guess who it is.
You were spying on me the whole time.
Not the whole time.
Don't touch me.
They found some fibers, some threads caught in a bracelet.
One Allison gave us.
I think someone's going to a great deal of trouble to make you look guilty.
Previously on Pretty Little Liars.
I see you.
Who was it?
It was that perv, Toby Kavanaugh.
And I'll make sure everybody knows.
I heard the cops took Hannah to the police station today.
You don't think she'd ever talk about
The Jenna thing? We made a promise.
Oh my God. It's Jenna. Whatever it is you're holding on to, it's got to stop.
I think he's dangerous.
And I think you need help.
You know what, Melissa?
No, Spencer.
We're pregnant.
I saw a photo on your website page of you and Jackie. Why did you break it off?
I didn't. She did. I feel like you're breaking up with me, but we were never really together.
I have a boyfriend.
And I think you deserve a better boyfriend.
You did this for money?
Jenna offered me cash to make myself available to you.
You were spying on me.
Make sure she gets this.
Toby's a friend.
You need to be careful about who you associate with.
I thought you were on our side.
Being trailed is gonna help clear your name. Better it's me than someone who thinks you're guilty.
Someone's been spying on us for years.
Why did Allison have these videos?
This is why she was killed.